Hey guys, it's Dr. Stephen Reinley here with In Motion Sport and Spine. I wanted to take a moment to do a community shout out to my Round Rock location where I'm inside, my room is, of Better You Performance. So what I'd like to do is take a moment to introduce you to the gym and also introduce you to the people that make this place great. Let's go inside. Okay guys, we're here in the gym and I'd like you to meet the person that put all this together here. This is Elvis Fisher.
Good to be here, Stephen.
Yeah, so just
fancy meeting you here.
I know, right? Like, we're only here so often. So, Elvis, tell us just a little bit about Better You Performance. How long have you had your business? How did it start? And kind of give some background here for us.
Yeah, well, I guess Better You Performance technically started in 2020. But
That's a great year.
It's a great year. It was the height of opening a gym. It was super fun for everybody. What a wonderful time to open a gym. But no, it started in 2020. I guess the wanting to do something like this started when I was about 13 years old. That's when I started training for athletic performance, and I just started training at about 13 years old. My coach took me under his wing, and we was in the gym every day, and I loved it. And I told him when I was that age that I wanted to own a gym one day. And so fast forward, and now I'm 36. Wow, big number.
Okay. Yep.
Now we have what we have today. So we've been open coming up on 6 years now, being like a standalone Better You Performance. And so back in 2020, it started with just a simple concept of my previous job that I was doing was in the fitness realm. And I didn't want to work for anyone anymore. I wanted to make it my own. I wanted to do my own thing. And I'm very grateful for my past experiences with the job and sports and school, because it all led up to that moment to be able to open something and do something on my own. So it's been a great experience. It started out with just me, and now we have an awesome team of 8 coaches, not including myself. So we have 8 people on staff here that coach day in and day out, and they help continue to make Better You Performance what it is today.
That's awesome. Elvis is also being a bit modest. Tell us a little bit about your athletic background and what makes maybe there a little bit of a niche in Better You Performance as well.
For sure. I didn't want to come out the gate, all right?
No, I'll brag on him.
No, so my background is I played a lot of football. Played at University of Missouri for 6 years. Back before 6 years was cool. Nowadays, everyone gets 6 to 10 years, but back then, nobody wanted 6 years except for me. I had a bunch of injuries, something you can relate to, so Stephen works on me as well in here. But no, I played football at University of Missouri, and then I was fortunate enough to play in the NFL as well, New England Patriots, 1 year, and I've had about 20 surgeries, injuries, things that could have ended a career at any given time, but the last one was my right knee, and that is what inevitably put the stake in the old coffin there. I had to make sure that we closed the door on football. And then I knew as soon as I was done playing football that I wanted to get into coaching. I have my undergrad is in exercise and nutrition and fitness, and my master's degree is in education and counseling psychology, emphasis sports psych. So I knew that I would want to be a teacher, coach, something of that nature. Even back when, since I was 13, I knew I wanted to do something, so I went to school for that as well as I did things. So I did the sports, I went to school to be a coach and learn how to do all that, and then now I've been applying that skill for the past decade plus in this physical fitness, gym, sports performance realm, so to say.
Absolutely. So one thing that I know I've experienced since collaborating here with Coach Elvis and his staff is the warmness of the gym. There are no strangers here. Everybody gets to know each other real quick. They brought me in, welcomed me as they were, looking for someone to fill that need for them. Elvis, if you were to look at what would make a client, happy with coming here as a member, what are some top things that a client might be searching for that would make them a good fit in your gym?
Yeah, for sure. I think that the number one thing that would set this place, I don't know if it's going to set it apart or we're the best of the best, but I know that what we do here is we deal with real people, right? One of our taglines, right, we put on is just, real people, real training, real results, right? So we're not like a gimmick gym. We're not trying to do this for social media clout. None of that is happening. We're not going to hype someone up and then never talk to them again. We don't do any kind of sleazy sales process to get you in. It's just kind of like, we are what we are, and I invite everyone to come in to see the facility. So you can't even sign up online. You don't even get to just sign up and show up. you have to book a time to come in and meet with one of our awesome coaches, and we give you a tour, we show you around, we tell you how the program could help you, and we want to sit down and listen to what your goals are. Because I'll tell you straight up if we can't help you. Like if we can't help you, I'll send you on to somewhere that I know, I'll refer you to someone that can help you. But if we do have the opportunity to help you and we see a good fit there and you feel comfortable with the training and we feel comfortable working with you as well, then we talk about the program and how we can get you started and make sure that you become a better version of yourself. That's what we're trying to do here. So, we don't have 10,000 members. We got like 150 people that train here. But you can split that amongst 9 people. There's a lot of contact. There's a lot of points of emphasis of accountability and coaching. And so we're definitely a community-based gym. We want to make sure that when you sign up here, you're not just a number, you're not just a credit card on file, you are someone that we're going to keep in contact with. We're going to coach you through. If you're having your kids graduating high school, want to be there for it. If you're going through a hardship, we want to help you on the back end of that as well. So we're not, our average member, our average client stays for damn near 2 years, so almost like 19 months. So like it's going to be, it's a long time, which is definitely better than the industry average of about 3 to 6 months usually. 6 months might be pushing it for some gym, quote unquote. But so we take pride in keeping people on, working with them through their seasons of life, and making sure that we're, part of that family unit, and we're here for you.
Well, I think that's a great segue as we talk about seasons of life. Obviously, I'm on a different spectrum where someone's coming in and knee hurts, back hurts, shoulder hurts, etc. And as most of my clients know, my experience is working with personal trainers and coaches and gyms and sports performance and those types of things. So for me, this was a seamless integration into Better You Performance to put an office in here and be a part of the culture and the community that's growing. I would like to just take a moment and talk with an actual coach about how that integration works really well, how that's been seamless, maybe share a story of the handful of clients over the last several months that we've had an opportunity to kind of collaborate a little bit with, because injuries do happen. You can have perfect training, perfect programming, perfect volume. It's just the nature of the beast. And so being able to walk a client out of my office and out onto the gym floor, or and vice versa, really kind of from a community standpoint, helps that seamless transition, which is what we're going for.
Yeah, 100%. You have been an extreme upgraded in value to the Better You Performance facility. So thank you for being a part of our community, and you've been awesome, right? You fit the mold. You're a good person. You want to do right by people, and you kind of fit that mold of kind of what we were trying to do here too. So it's just a natural fit. So thank you for being you. But the biggest thing, we've worked with, I don't know, maybe a dozen or so mutual clients at this point. There's 2 that really stand out, one from the adult side of things and one from the kid, athlete, youth sports performance side of things as well. And we'll talk a little bit about Tristan first. She's on the sports performance side of things. She was having some ankle or Achilles issues. She's a basketball player. She's about 13, I believe. Yeah, 13 years old, basketball player, been training for sports performance for probably 6 months or so, really hammering it down, doing great. And she hurt herself in playing basketball, just on the court. And the mom, we have such a good community here. The mom texted me and said, "Hey, I'm lost. I don't know what to do. My daughter hurt herself." And I was very fortunate to just say, "Hey, here's Steven's contact. He is the go-to." And she was like, "Where's he at?" I said, "Literally 4 feet from where my office is." And so she said she was very fortunate. She came in and worked with you. I think they worked with you for, how long was it? About 6 weeks? That's right. Yeah, we got about 6 weeks in there. And then the mom was super fortunate and super grateful that you were in the same building, the same place, being able to have you and I communicate and everyone be on the same page. There wasn't like a bunch of yellow tape, paperwork, go to this doctor, see if the copay works here. There was none of that. It was like, "Hey, here's Steven, here's your plan. Steven talked to Elvis. Elvis, this is what she's going to do to get back into training as well." So we were able to modify our programming that we did for our sports performance for her specifically to be able to get back into training. And it was just a seamless experience, and the mom was super grateful. I was super grateful because sometimes when kids and adults, right, if they get hurt or they have something happen to where it's a life-changing thing of some sort of injury related that kind of you work with, they'll tend to either fall off their training or they'll quit altogether. And so it was very awesome to see the integration of, oh no, we can still, the education 2 piece, right? Of, oh, we can still train throughout injury and not go back 20 steps. We can continue progressing forward. So that was an awesome one to be a part of and experience with Tristan in that sense.
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously, my clients that are receiving this video, if you're looking for a gym home, I think this is a great space. Geographically, if it's in your neighborhood, if you're looking for something, or even if you're just looking to connect with great people, check out Better You Performance. And when this is coming out, what's going on this fall that maybe might pique some people's interest? Are you guys working on something in particular? Do you guys have they do charitable events all the time. Maybe there's something coming up that people can gravitate towards.
Yeah, for sure. Every year we try to do some sort of charitable event towards the end of the year. And so this year, just like last year, we're doing the Blue Santa event. So it is with the Round Rock Police Department right here for local. I'm a big believer in helping local things in the local community. I'm not opposed to doing nationwide, but right here in this community, I think there's a lot more that we can do. You don't change the world everybody at once. You do it one small step at a time. So we try to take note of that and help the people in our local community first. So we're going to be part of the Blue Santa, and we'll sponsor a family here with the Round Rock PD. So that's an awesome one that we're doing. There is going to be some in September. We're going to be doing a walk for kids with cancer. So that's going to be another event that we'll do in the gym, just trying to see how many steps we can get. And obviously there's going to be things that we'll do for donations for the cancer research, and obviously for the Blue Santa here when it comes closer to holiday times as well. So there are different events that we do. We try to do as many as we can with the capacity that we can do it, and I'm super grateful for our community that they really do get behind it, and they really do donate and promote it. And it's cool to see actual where your money is going to, right? If you're donating something somewhere, you want to see where it's going, and sometimes you don't, but here you get to see kind of what the actual family is that we're helping, or where I'm going to be doing content on going to these places and helping out specifically, so you kind of see what your dollar is being spent for, because they're hard to earn.
Absolutely. So, in quick closing, if you're looking for a gym, or maybe you're just looking to get involved in some upcoming events here, check out Better You Performance. They do a great job. Maybe you have a youth athlete that's needing some training at home and you guys aren't really sure where to start. They've got multiple youth athlete spaces in the afternoon, from classes and privates and all those types of things. They do a wonderful job here, and I can't speak highly enough of them. Anything else? Contact information. How do people best get in touch with you?
Well, yeah, our website. I don't know, do you have to say www anymore, or is it just kind of like a given?
I mean, you're just aging yourself.
You can check out our website, betteryouperformance.com, and it's better, the letter U, performance.com. You can book a call with me or Coach Danielle. These are two awesome people to get in contact with. At any point in time, for a free intro, you come in, check it out, no strings attached. If it's a good fit, we'll get you signed up and trained. If it's not, we'll see you later. So betteryouperformance.com is probably the best avenue. We are on Facebook, Better You Performance. We're on Instagram, Better You Performance. We're right here at 1920 Sam Bass Road, Unit 700. Okay, so you can come see. If next time you come check out Stephen, and you're getting some work done by him, just check out the gym, pop in, ask for Danielle or Elvis. We're more than happy to chat with you, talk it out.
Awesome. Well, I hope you guys found something valuable out of the information here and stimulated to, at the very least, keep up with your own athletic endeavors. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Always happy to connect people to other good people in the community. Y'all be well out there.